Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you coming back, checking out this video. This is going to be a learning experience for me. Maybe you already know the answer to the question, but how similar are these two kits? This is a Japanese company called Sunny. They had a Ferrari, a Porsche, and a Triumph, maybe a few others. No, that's it. They didn't last long, so I hear. From what I see, though, this looks like an awesome, very well detailed kit, and I wanted to show it to you anyway. But Mark at Hobby Nut, and this kit was in the haul that I showed recently. He said you might want to compare the two. You may be surprised. I think you may know something that I don't, which that's not hard to do. So what I'm going to do, this is a brand new kit. I've not opened the plastic. I only pulled the, I haven't even taken any contents out of it. All I did was cut the tape here. This kit here, the Sunny kit, is already opened. So I can pull the top off of that. And I want to just check these two out to see if, perhaps, maybe, are they the same? Did Sunny sell their molds to Revell, or did they, I don't know, but we're going to check this out. I just want to compare the two contents. They're both 1/25th scale. That's what caught my eye about the Sunny. It's a Japanese model company, but it was 1/25th scale. I'm like, okay, that's a little different, because a lot of those, a lot of the Japanese companies, they build 1/24th, and I don't know why the difference. That's everything. But anyway, why does some do 1/24th ones? Why didn't they just do one? Anyway, these are the greatest looking instructions too. These new Revell kits. And there's the Alright, so let's compare. Let me grab my razor knife so I can open the bag here and check out the contents. Of what's in here. I'm excited to see if, in fact, these are very similar, or to say, hey, they're not at all, and they may not be. I have no earthly idea. So, first of all, let's get this body out. Here's the Revell, and here is the Sunny. Oops, I better. Uh-oh. I see some similarities already, but hey, if you accurately make a car, they ought to be similar. So, let's check this out. Oh boy. Oh boy. Besides the color difference, and these are round, these supports, and these are flat. Okay, so the buttons or rivets or whatever that is, exactly the same. Okay, got a hole for an antenna or something. I don't know if it's an antenna. I seriously doubt it's an antenna. I think it's where the gas cap goes. Obviously, it would be in the same spot, but looks really, really close. Got where the windshield wipers. Yeah, well, I don't know if that's where the windshield wipers lay or not. I can't tell. But anyway, it's got these places here. All the supports for the hood are exactly. This is making a good case. The emblems. I'm looking for differences. I ain't seeing none. Gosh, holy cow. Okay, so you know how the plastic, man, I wonder if you can see this. The plastic will have, okay, see that line right there in the plastic? I don't know how the injection process works, but there is a line in the plastic right here. Some of those, when you spray them with an old spray bomb, they'll stand up kind of, and it's like you can see the grain of the plastic. Well, that line is there, but in this one, You see it? It's there also. I mean, that's not like a body line. That's just a part of the way the plastic joint. Maybe it's shot in plastic from this side, shot in from this side. But that's even the same. Cool. Okay, I'm already sold. This is the same exact kit. I do wonder why these are different though. These are rounded all the way around. But holy cow, this is the same thing. It's really interesting. Now I've got to find out. So you guys, now it does have a different engine. This is a 427 and this is a 289. So the engine is going to be different, I suppose. I'm looking for, yeah, right here. The wheel, the brakes and things like that. Let's see what. I'm more than likely everything about it except for the engine is going to be just the same. But these kind of things are very intriguing to me. Oh yeah, same thing. But okay, maybe. That says 289, does it? It doesn't come with a different option. And this says 427. But the engines are exactly the same. These trees are identical. This thing has some great detail. For instance, the brakes are the brake rotors and calipers, and look at this little fan. Look at this little guy, tiny little guy. But anyway, there's a fan there. Leaf springs. It's exactly the same tree. So these kits are identical. I'm just curious to know, like, what year was Sunny. I'll have to look this up. Should have had all this information. You'd think a good guy that's going to do a video comparing two kits would have some information on them. I was like, oh heck, there's that kit right there. Yeah. Anyway, okay, but this is interesting because the engines are exactly the same. But okay, so let me find the intake. You're dealing with a 427 is an FE style engine, and by the way, that stands for Ford Edsel. I found out. Had no earthly idea what FE stood for. Just always heard it my whole entire life, but it stands for Ford Edsel. And I think this is a 289. I don't think this is a 427 because when I look at the valve covers here, I guess I could take this out of here. When I look at the valve covers in the Sunny kit, they're the same, and they are definitely small block valve covers. So what's the malfunction? Uh-oh. Which one did I... Whoa! Look at this. Let me get... Do you see that? What does that say? 1/24th AC Cobra parts? But I thought this is 1/25th. Huh. Man, which one of these did I just take out of the darn bag? I guess it doesn't matter. They're the same anyway. Shoot. I think this is the Sunny one here. Alright. Okay, so case closed. I mean, it's the same kit. Totally. My decals aren't worth a flip. I wonder if the decals are the same. Let's check that out. That'll be in the instructions here. Oops. So, no, not at all. Oh, it's different anyway. It's got the stripe across the hood, and these have the white stripes. Okay, different decals. But I'm mesmerized here because this is supposed to be a 427. Let me see if there's any more photographs of it up close of the engine. That's not the 427. Not at all. As a matter of fact, I don't think the 427 would have had the multiple carburetors, it would have had a single, I think, am I correct? A single 4-barrel on the 427. It might have had 2, but I'm pretty sure it was just a single 4-barrel. And if you could read Japanese, yes, it says 425 horse. This is definitely supposed to be the 427, but it definitely is not the 427. No, look at this. You can, if you know anything about a Ford, you can look at that and you'll say, yeah, that's a small block. That's nowhere near the width of a 427. Wow, that is. I feel like I've accomplished something. This isn't a 427 car. And I was talking with Mark. I said it was a 420. You know, I prefer the 427 if I was to have a real one. But he said that, you know, the 289 ones are a little more rarer, at least for a model kit. But I'm not going to go through the rest of the parts because it's very obvious that everything here is the same. So I'm not going to do that. The glass is in here, and you know those are going to be the same too. But this is really piqued my interest as far as, number one, why does this chrome tree say 1/24th AC Cobra, and it's a 1/25th scale, and then why does this say 427 and it's not? You know, how many people have they fooled? And probably wasn't like an intentional thing. I wonder if the rubber's the same. Check that out real quick. It is. Okay, let me open that and we'll compare. It is the same. It appears to be the same. Now, I don't want to mix these. Let's compare the two. Alright, so we have Goodyear, nice looking tires. The Sunnies are a better looking tire. Let me try to zoom down here where it's in the light. So the Sunnies, come on, focus. There we go. They're the exact same tire. They come out of the same mold, but the plastic on the Revell is much more shiny, which I don't like. And these little guys from the Sunny kit look like a real tire. I mean, the color, the sheen is really nice tires though. Both sets, both of them, the Revell, but the Sunny had a better, trying to get the focus again, just a better, yeah, so you don't have to tone it down. I mean, these look like you got like tons of tire gloss sprayed on them from the Revell. It's got the 2 axles. Yeah, exactly the same kit. Okay. We know now. These are the same. And this is not true. This is not true. This is false advertisement. I'm going to get a lawyer. No, I'm not. I'm just playing. But it did, even with the 427 cubic inch, 425 horsepower, all that stuff, small block. This one obviously says 289, and I'd like to see if it had a horsepower rating on it, kind of like to see if they had that confused. And I don't think that will be on here. No, because it was the, oh yeah, 275 brake horse. So they've got it right. Revell got it right. What I want to know, okay, I'm closing this video, I'm done. Who was first here? Was it, did these guys, did Sunny use molds that Revell had, or is it vice versa? Did they close the doors at Sunny model car manufacturing in, you know, Tokyo, Japan, or wherever, and then did Revell buy their because this is a very finely detailed model kit, and maybe a little more detailed than usual for your big 3-4 whatever, you know, AMT monogram Revell. It seems to have a little bit more. It leans more to Japanese manufacturers like Tamiya and Fujimi and things like that. So I don't know. let me know, guys. I'll go and do some research on scale mates and try to find out something, but who came first and why did it have the wrong engine labeled? All right, guys, enough talking. Thanks for watching this video. Subscribe if you haven't. Join the Facebook group. Go to Hobby Nut Models, where this guy came from. Thank you, Mark. Also, join the go to my Teespring store, buy a mug or a jacket or a shirt or a sticker, and Patreons. Thank you so much for your support. I encourage you to go check out my Patreon. All those things are linked in the description below. And until next time, guys, you guys take care. Bye.